Okay, if I park here, I'm completing at a beep. And if I park there, I'm completing a beep. And if I check this chemical tool out here, I am a beep.
Your freedom is slowly being taken away from you. Slowly being taken away from you. Look at 15-minute cities and what that's gonna mean.
Welcome to the Rebellion. We are Billie and Steve, and in 2022 we broke free from the shackles of society to embrace true freedom. No rent, no bosses, no pointless 9 to 5, just the open road, a life on our terms, and a big middle finger to the system. From wild festivals to the calmness of nature, foraging, free food and home-baked cooking, we'll show you how to live big on a budget. No fake Instagram van life here, just the raw, unfiltered truth of full-time van living in the UK. So if you're tired of the rat race and ready to rewrite the rules, jump in. This is anti-society, pro-freedom and living the best life on our terms.
Good morning. It is a beautiful spring morning. And this was home last night. There was one other van, and it's not that one. It was that one. So it was just us guys here for the night, and it was peaceful. I've been here before. I'm sure some of you recognise the place. And it's the eve of the equinox. Let's see what the day brings. This is a beautiful park up, and at the moment we're still allowed to park there. Let's bloody keep it that way, please. Good morning, guys. Look, even death, there is beauty in a tree. That's absolutely stunning. And that will still provide habitat for an ecosystem.
And that, my dear, is a dog tree. You can tell by the bark.
I'm sorry.
I'll get me coat.
That's all I'm saying is I am so sorry. So this field is full of curly dock and bitter dock, which basically, guys, all this, see it? That's free food. If you take the baby shoots, all the nice new ones down there, right? So if you take all these fresh ones, like these are all coming up, that one's a fresh one. If you eat those, they're not so bitter this time of year, and we all know they're good for stinging little stings. But yeah, look at it all. Look at it all. Put some in your salad. It's good for you. We've got a meet up in Branbury in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I'm collecting some fallen wood, or in this case somebody's cut down bits of a tree with a chainsaw, probably the local council. So I'm just collecting it, gonna dry it out, and then that'll go with the other wood we've got, because it's around a campfire and we'll have our own little fire going at this meet-up. It's free wood, guys. It's out there. Everything you need is literally out there for free. Yep, that's the bag collected of some wood. Let it dry there so we get somewhere and get it all out and dry it. But look at that. That's beautiful. This is why we do van life. This. It's been a beautiful morning. We've taken the dog for a walk. We've collected some free wood. And I can sit out and enjoy this while I make some crafty stuff for the store. Steve's editing. It's just perfect. It's perfect life. Perfect.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, go back to sleep. You look so cute. Look at you. Got your little nose snuggled in between the pillows. These are my pillows, by the way. Look at him.
My fucking tits.
Oh, by the way, this is a video coming up. You would have seen it, actually. There's that now. Good morning. It's the spring equinox, first day of spring.
guys, as the video title says, question everything. So what we're trying to say, point out is, obviously week after week we go on about the parking issues and things like that, and discrimination, you know. So is there discrimination? Is it just us not wanting to be able to park where we want to park?
No, there's definitely discrimination out there. Definitely discrimination. There's an etiquette of van life, isn't there? But we all have our own little etiquette. What works for us may not work for you guys. So we all have our own little rules.
But that's the one thing I want to question also. Who created the rules? Who created the etiquette? And, you know, you see posts, van life codes of conduct. I mean, who created these and why do majority of people follow them? I mean, surely just enough people should have their own consideration to think, okay, if I park here, I'm a complete and utter beep. And if I park there, I'm a complete and utter beep. And if I check this chemical tool out here, I am a beep. But if I park there, I'm being considerate.
Yeah.
Surely that doesn't make it a code of conduct or a rule. That just makes it you being a considerate human being. Common sense.
I think the rule arrive late, leave early. That's an American thing. That came over from Walmart, who allowed people who lived and did the van life to stay in their car parks as long as they were gone in the morning for the shoppers.
When
So
the
they
shop
allowed
closed,
that.
when the shop closed, go in their car parks, and then if they're open, get off.
Yeah.
That's what we believe for Walmart. And then, but some again, English van lifers, and they go, "Oh yeah, we all arrive late and leave early," as if it's biblical. You know, we must do this.
We've never done that ever.
We are van
We'll
lifers, and we must do that. We must abide.
I think as long as you've got your own little code, and we all have our own little codes, and we're respectful to the neighbourhood and the surrounding area, there shouldn't be any issues.
No, exactly. And you have to remember, within every community, there's idiots. So, you know, we can try our best to be considerate and be, you know, think about everyone else, where we park, is it safe, you know, are we good? But then you get the idiots who just go, "Oh, I'll park here.
I'll park where I want.
I'll park where I want when I want, and I'll enter the toilet here because, hey, I have the privilege, I have the right." You know, it's again...
And we'll park anywhere, it doesn't matter. We will park literally, if we're in a residential area, we will be considerate and we'll try and get where we're not a view from somebody's living room. We always take patch is our first
He's our priority, yeah. So
what the side door is, that has to be safe for Patch to be able to get out and go to the toilet. We're always quiet, we don't get barbecues out. If we're going to hang out with friends and party, we'll go to a campsite, we'll have a meet-up, or we'll go to a van festival.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. I think we all have our own rules and our own etiquette, all of us. And there should be some sort of rule of etiquette booklet made up and handed out. I think one van lifer many years ago said something about a green sticker.
A green sticker pass. So if you do these things for van life and you do these things and these things, you get a tick. I think someone commented on one of our videos about New Zealand doing a similar sort of thing.
They do, yeah.
If you have a fixed toilet, if you have a fixed rubbish bin, if you have all these things, then you get a tick, you get like a pass or like a license.
Yeah, it's
sticker.
almost like a little pass, isn't it? Which means to say that you are self-contained and you can park.
So again, maybe is that something we should do as a UK? Is something we should bring in? I mean, you see things at Bristol Downs about the parking issues and bringing in the camping areas and campsites and sites where these van lifers can go. But again, that's all going to be at a cost. And I know us and many other van lifers, full-time van lifers, don't want to pay. It gets expensive. As you know, it's costing us about £320 a month to live. If you haven't seen that video, go and have a look. But if you think, oh, we got to spend, say, 20 quid a night, that's, you know, that's £600 a month. So suddenly £321 a month has gone up to 1,000 or nearly £1,200 a month.
Yeah.
We might, and then we got to start looking more into what work we do and everything like this, where we stay, because we got to stay near work, and you know, it all becomes.
That's not van life for us.
That's not what our van life is.
That's not why we chose to do this lifestyle.
And again, as the title states, everyone's journey is different.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, it's just some thoughts we've just check out there. And again, obviously, with the And again, with it getting tighter and tighter for places to park, and obviously even protests are beginning, so if you're not already going, make your way to Morecambe, April the 12th, and then join the protest. If you're a house dweller and you're thinking about having a motorhome for the weekends or anything like that, come on down, join the protest. Go to Road's home site and they'll tell you more information about it. You know.
Yeah, they'll give you times and places and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, and if you don't bother, you can't be bothered to do it, or if you can't make the Morecambe one and you think, okay, I live in this area, maybe I can set my own up on the 12th of April. That's brilliant. If you can't do the 12th of April, maybe another day. That's even better. But don't sit there and then start complaining once it's all been taken away from you, because you couldn't be bothered to go to a protest, or you couldn't be bothered to organise one yourself. Or share our video. Go over to Mark and Susie's channel, Road's Home. Share their video. Share the information. Get the information out there. If you can't come for whatever reason, or you just can't be bothered, because it doesn't affect you.
But it will.
There's ways, it will affect each and every single person, whether you live in a van or you don't live in a van. Your freedom is slowly being taken away from you. Slowly being taken away from you. Look at 15-minute cities and what that's gonna mean. So just do some research, look into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
We're not here begging you to look after our lifestyle. This is about freedom for you, for us, for everybody.
For your
right
kids,
now,
whatever.
Mainly for your children. Because right now, it is under threat. It is well under threat, and it's getting worse. Open your eyes and take a good hard look around you.
So let us know in the comments what you think. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of the video.
Look everywhere, isn't it, in these sort of places? Morning guys, so I have doctors this morning, bloods. They're going to take 4 vials of blood, I guess, and they're testing me for everything from my thyroid to deficiency in vitamin D and B12. So about half an hour, I'm going to go and do that, and I guess I won't find out now till, was it Friday today? I guess I'll find out sometime next week. So I don't think I'm deficiency in any of that, because even though I'm a vegan, I do eat really healthy. You know, I've always enjoyed my salads and fruit and nuts and seeds. I've always been that person. I've always enjoyed it. But yeah, so I'm ready. I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee with Steve's mum, and then we're going to shoot off and get this bloods out of the way. I'm not bothered about bloods. I'm covered in tattoos, so needles don't bother me. But yeah, so when I know, you'll know.
Glorious. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'd just like to say a massive thank you to all the new subscribers who've come along for the journey, and we'd also like to thank everyone who bothers to comment and watch to this point of the video every week. It really does mean a lot to us.
Yeah, so until next time guys, keep safe out there and safe travels.
Don't forget, share it, and see you April the 12th.
We love you.